Hi! Today, I'm going to talk about adulting, because we all know that's fucking hard. I'm going to talk about moving forward in life, in general. I'm going to talk about the garden of life, and how you gotta feed it, and pollinate it, and pull the fucking weeds out. And I'm also going to talk about facts. Just straight fucking truth bombs. Alright? I'd like to welcome all the old delinquents, as well as all the new. My name's Sarge, and this is the gray area.
Humans are such easy prey.
This isn't funny anymore!
Hello, Gov! Pip, motherfuckers! How you guys doing? Fancy a cuppa? You know, I need like a opening sort of after the intro, like a Bill Burr sort of, hi, how are ya? How you doing? I need some sort of like, some sort of like, because I start the intro with hi, and obviously I freaking end the podcast with hi, and I get my little taglines everywhere in the whole fucking thing, but I need something like right at the beginning after the intro to just be like, hi, how are ya? Bill Burr nails it, okay? He fucking nails it. So, if you guys have any ideas, feel free to hit me up on the podcast, on the Facebook page, on the Instagram, on the Twitter, on the Twitters, or whatever you want to do. Wherever you want to contact me, go to freaking the gray area at Gmail, whatever you want to do. And if you want to give me an intro, I'm starting a fucking, a competition, alright? If you give me an intro for after my intro, because I start every podcast with hi, and then it goes intro, and then it goes music, and then boom, that. Right after that, I need an intro for that. So if you guys can find one for me, I will give you a shout out. And if you have a podcast already, I will give your podcast a shout out. So all my delinquents will know what kind of smart motherfuckers I have listening to me. So let it happen, and if it doesn't happen, then I'll figure it out on my own, and we'll figure it out from there. How's everybody doing? Are you guys doing good? Did you guys have a good day? Are you having a good week? It's hot as fuck outside. It's hot. Like hot. You know that level in like Super Mario 3 where the sun is trying to kill you? That one? That's today. That's today. I don't know where you guys are from exactly. I don't give a fuck if you're from New Zealand or Chicago or fucking Florida or Alabama. I'm telling you, it's fucking hot. Wherever you are, it's fucking hot. Okay, so I want to start today with my random thought. Because we all know I have 4 topics that I like to touch on. I have my WTF, I have my random thought, I have my today in history, and I have my dirty dad jokes, right? So I like to flip them throughout the podcast as I go on. I'd like to throw it here, I like to throw it there. Sometimes I'll start with random thought. Sometimes I'll put random thought in the middle or today in history and I'll start with that. Or, my what in the actual fuck will be first. But dirty dad joke is always, 100% of the time, the last thing I do. So today I'm going to start with my random thought. And that goes to water parks. And I mean outdoor fucking water parks. Alright? So you have outdoor water parks. And you're outdoors, and you're doing outdoor stuff, and you're getting wet, and the sun's out, and every now and then, out of the fucking blue, there's gonna be a storm. A storm will be approaching. There will be thunder, and there will be lightning, and there will be rain. And the lifeguards give zero fuck about your personal safety, really. I mean, they don't. They just don't want you in the main bodies of water. Don't worry about all the puddles that pool into the concrete because the rain is coming down. You can play in those. Go ahead and die in those. Those are fine. Lifeguards give zero fucks. Just don't be in the wave pools, or don't be in like the actual main attraction areas that have large, bodies of water. Anyway, so weather comes and weather goes, and there's rain delays and there's lightning delays, and the weather leaves the area, and then you get back to whatever the fuck you were doing. There's no voucher. There's no, rain checks with water parks. Enter at your own risk. So if you go and wherever the fuck you might happen to live, like Seattle or fucking Florida or Louisiana, where it rains and storms pretty much every fucking day in some instance, whether it's for fucking 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 2.5 fucking hours, You're sitting there in your own little predicament, like, should I wait it out? I'm not going to get a rain check. I already spent the fucking money on this, that, and the other thing. Should I get food? Should I panic? I don't know what to do. But this is what you shouldn't do, because this absolutely irks the ever-living fuck out of me. Because this was almost my what in the actual fuck topic of the week. Almost. But I got one submitted by a delinquent, so we'll get to that later. But when it rains at an outdoor water park, why the fuck are you motherfuckers in swimsuits running for shelter? You're in a swimsuit. You're soaking wet already. You just got off the slide. You just walked out of the fucking, wave pool. You're soaking wet and dripping all over the place. Raindrops start falling from the sky, and it's the fucking end of days. Everyone's grabbing their shit, grabbing their children. They're like, oh my God, ah! And then take shelter under this tree. Hello? Newsflash. Don't fucking stand under a tree. Lightning's gonna hit the tallest thing out there. And it's not gonna be you, it's gonna be the fucking tree. Idiots. Not to mention, the immediate area around the base of the tree is pretty much electrified. Yeah, so they're not gonna, it strikes the tree, but people underneath the tree are electrified. It's not like it's striking you because you're standing underneath the tree. It strikes the tree and it goes through the roots, electrifying the ground. So if you didn't know that, now you know. But if you're at an outdoor water park and there's a rain delay because it's fucking raining, why are you running from the water falling from the sky? The pool full of piss is fine because it's nice and warm. It feels good on your skin. I like that. I could do that. I could hang out in this, fucking 80-degree water, 104 degrees, whatever. Doesn't make a fucking difference. The sun's out. Oh, God, it's disgusting. But when the rain comes and the pure water that falls from the sky, that's filtered by the earth and osmosis and evaporation and all that fucking shit, that's deadly. That is like, oh my God, run, Becky, run! It's coming! It's falling from the sky! The drops are cold! It's cold! I've done this. I have been there. Everyone's running. Everyone's taking off. Everyone's running to the bathrooms. And you're barefoot, by the way. So you go to a water park and you go in there and you don't have your shoes on because, it's a water park. And you go into those bathrooms and standing by the urinals. Guys know what I'm talking about. I'm going off on a side tangent here a little bit, but that's another random thought. Because you're sitting there and everything's fucking wet because it's a water park. And you go in there and you stand by the urinal and there's a puddle underneath. And you're like, is that water? Is that just dripping off some guy's trunks? Or is that just straight piss? So you try not to think about it. But nevertheless, everyone's running for cover. They're going under umbrellas. They're going under trees. I sat in my fucking chair and just let it rain on me. Because it's a fucking water park and I'm soaking wet already. Alright? Alright, that's all I want to say. That's all I wanted to say. I don't understand why people fucking run away from the rain at water parks. Don't do it. It makes you look fucking stupid. It makes you look absolutely fucking stupid. And to segue into my next topic, which is adulting. Nothing makes you look more stupid than trying to be an adult. It's complicated shit. But we do it, and we will do it. One of the weirder things about being an adult is having a favorite stovetop burner. Nobody wants to talk about that shit. You're an adult when you have your own place, and you have your own bills, and you're self-sufficient, and you take care of your stuff, and I don't need no man, I don't need no girl to cook for me, all that shit. All those finger-snapping, head-rotating, I could do this on my own, I'm grown. But you have you have a stove, and you have that favorite burner that you always go to. You have 5 burners. 6 burners. You choose one. All the fucking time. Over and over and over again. I got 3 things I gotta cook on the stovetop. I'm going to do it in a different rotation because I need to utilize my favorite burner. And you realize you're an adult when you have one. So if you're listening to this right now and you realize, you know what, I use the same fucking burner over and over and over again, welcome to adulthood. Another thing with adulting is parenting. I mean, you could still do the adulting thing, but, if you're a parent, you're automatically graduating to adulthood. I don't care if you're 13 years old, God forbid you have a kid, 18 years old, 20 years old, 35 years old. Once you have a kid, you're automatically an adult. 100%. You know what? I can't wait till my fucking kids get cars. And I actually have 3 kids that have cars. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, that I've actually thought about doing is getting into each and every one of their cars. All right? and I want to fucking stomp Cheetos in the floorboard and explode a fucking Coke in like the back seat. It was like, oh, whoops. I'm sorry. Did you spill coffee? Yeah, I did. I was an accident. It must have been a bump in the road. I sorry. It was accident. It was accident. And you know what? I'm 38 years old and I'm still going to be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry as I'm wiping Cheetos dust on the fucking seat liner that they don't have because they can't afford a seat liner. So it's like directly into the fabric of the seat. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Cheetos dust everywhere. And I don't mean like the fake Cheetos dust. I mean the shit that gets caked on from the moisture of your fingers because you're licking your fingers and you go in there to the bag and then you got like an 1/8 to 1/4 inch of like Cheetos dust on your fingers and you're like, oh, I could lick it off my finger, but why? When I could just wipe it on this fucking seat. That's what we need to do as adults to our children when they get cars. It's like a rite of passage. Like, think of it that way. We are of the generation, and when I say we, I mean like 38-year-olds, people that were born in like the 80s. We're the generation where adulting is almost, it's like bipolar. Is it going to be this way? Is it going to be this way? Like crying about a broken heart all fucking day. It's fucking childish. It's like, oh, he left me. Oh, she left me. Oh, my heart. Oh, I'm never going to love again. You know what? Do what we do in my generation, okay? Get drunk and set the fucking shit on fire. Like an adult, okay? You get drunk, you let that shit fucking wash over you, you got your little black box of shit that they gave you or that you've collected throughout your relationship, but when you know it's over, put that shit in a box and set it on fire and watch it as you down a fucking 5th of Jack or some vodka. Or if you don't drink anymore, fucking light a joint up. You know what I mean? Don't take fucking like acid or anything like that, because then everything's gonna be weird. Yeah. She said she loved me, and then we were together for 2 weeks, and it was the best time of my life. And why the fuck is that chair looking at me? Why? Oh, why is it coming over here? Why are you? Oh my god! It's attacking me! That's the dog. It's the dog. It's the dog. Calm the fuck down. Relax. I don't know why she just left me. We're never doing acid again. Not in this emotional state. Ever. Speaking of fucking tripping out, my daughter just did that face app thing. There's conspiracy theories about, Russian spies, and it's a Russian app, and now they own your face, and they own your face now. I don't think, they don't know shit, okay, but I don't know. There's always those rules and regulations and terms of agreement, whatever, whenever you download an app, and everyone's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I scroll to the bottom, accept, click, and everyone is just fucking giving their life away, and they're selling their fucking kidneys, and the rights to their fucking face. And they're not even reading the rules of agreement. And people know that. They're like, we could put fucking anything in here. We could be like, okay, they want to play this game, obviously, so we could put this, that, and the other thing. We have the rights to your firstborn fucking child. We could enter your house at any moment. And you're like, agree. Whatever. Anyway. So, Russian collusion or not when it comes to this fucking face app thing. She took 2 of my selfies, and she has the app, and she made me fucking old. And holy shit, I am handsome. I am like fucking gray foxing it up. I don't know. I mean, maybe it might work. I don't think I could grow the kind of beard that I saw, but... the clean-shaven old me, I was thinking maybe 86 looking. Quite handsome. Tripping out, though. I don't think I'm going to have that kind of body type. My skin kind of just hangs off like multiple chins. Anyway, fuck it. I suggest you guys don't do the face app because, the FBI is investigating it. Just, I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent. But it's a Russian app. FBI is investigating it. You take a picture, they see your face, they make your face old, they know what you look like, you probably go into some database somewhere. Don't do the fucking face app thing. Just don't do it. Now, if somebody has the face app, you'll be like, hey, I want to see what I look like. Use your app and use my face. Therefore, they can't put the name to the face because it's your face, but your name isn't associated with the app. So, I don't know, loophole, maybe, if you want to see what you look like old, or you could do it the old-fashioned way and just fucking wait. Just fucking wait. As an adult, when it comes to parenting, if you're a parent as an adult, you have to see how you're approached by your children, because, like, I just did the face app thing. She wanted to know if she could use a selfie of me. I was like, absolutely, here you go. Children are not going to come up to you and say, I had a hard day, can we talk? They don't do that shit. They say, will you come play with me? Or can I borrow your face for a selfie, for a face app? Because, I mean, if you think about it, that really fucking hits home. They're not going to admit their bad day, their sadness. They don't want to share their sadness and bring you down. They want to get their mind off of their own fucking drama for the day. And they want to ask you to, go outside and play ball, have a catch. Can I borrow your face for a face app thing because I'm trying to make myself feel better about my day? Or they're just trying to, hang out with you. That's it. They're not gonna come up and be like, I had a bad day, I need to talk to you about something, blah, blah, blah. Not unless it's fucking like over the top, like I'm pregnant, and then someone's gonna get choked the fuck out. But yeah, look at the little things, when your kids come up to you and say, can I do this? Can we do this? Can we do that? And when it's like we and not I, like, oh, can I go to my friend's house? Oh, can I do this? Oh, can I go to the park? But when it was like, can we do this? Can we do this? Can you send me this so I could do this? Then they want to forget something. Maybe. I'm not saying it's 100% of the time that's true, but if you're watching SportsCenter, or you're watching a movie, or you can't be bothered, or you're fucking working and your kid wants to hang out with you, you need to put your fucking pencil down. You need to put your phone down. You got to put your laptop down. Fucking pause SportsCenter, because we could pause that shit now and go fucking hang out with your kid. Okay? Or niece. Or nephew. Because they need you for something that they don't want to tell you about, but they want to forget that shit. So, do that. And here's some, like, feng shui, kung fu, Yoda meets Mr. Miyagi shit when it comes to adulting, okay? If you seek peace, be still. If you seek wisdom, be silent and listen. If you seek love, just be yourself and that person is going to find you. Let's do that again. If you seek peace, be still and just chill and live in your fucking element. And just be you in that moment and chill, right? If you seek wisdom, be silent and listen. But if you seek love, be yourself, which is probably the most important out of all of them, because everyone's fake, everyone wants to do this, that, and the other thing, or say that they're one thing when they are not even fucking close to that thing, and they're looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for a certain type of guy, their standards are too high. You know what? Just be you, and that motherfucker's gonna find you. Guy, girl, whatever, they will find you as long as you are yourself, because deep down, believe it or not, you're your own fucking entity. You are your own person, which makes you, unoriginal, not to be copied. So don't be fake and try to be something you're not. Just be yourself, and the love that you are looking for will find you. Right now, you're probably sitting there like, Sarge, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You always go off on these dumbass tangents. You're a fucking loser. You don't know anything about love. You're not a psychologist. You don't know me. No, but I studied sociology, and I understand how society works, so society is pretty much just psychological, times thousands. Because what is society? A whole bunch of psychological problems rolled into one. So statistically, I kind of understand how to read people on a grander scale. That's pretty much what sociology is. Am I using that? No, I'm absolutely not using that. But I've been through life and I have seen some shit. So I'm not going to say that I am the end-all, be-all of knowledge. But, when you're sitting there, like, fuck Sarge, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Let me just remind you that there is sex, okay? Without love. And there is love without sex. And then there's you, okay? Without both. So just fucking listen to me, okay? I'm trying to get you to the next level, all right? Whether you're just trying to tag some fucking ass or, tag the same ass for the rest of your life, whether you're trying to find a companion or whether you're trying to just get some booty for, a one-night stand. You know what I mean? I'm going to guide you in the right direction. I'm not going to push you down a hill. I promise. Unless you're too scared to take the step, be like, you know what? Fuck this. Push. And now, it is time for my... What in the actual fuck topic of the week. And this one is delinquent submitted from my peoples. So thank you, delinquent, that sent me this information that automatically pissed me off when I fucking read it. So let's get into it so I could share it with the other delinquents and piss you guys off also. Okay, what in the actual fuck? So, a California city to ban gendered language like manhole and manpower. Berkeley. Yes. The freaking hipster, democratic, leftist, millennial capital of the fucking world. Berkeley, California. Soon there will be no more manholes in the city of Berkeley, California. There will also be no chairman, no manpower, no policemen, or police women. No, that doesn't mean the whole city will be without a committee of leaders and law enforcement. It means that words that imply gender preference will be removed from the city's codes and replaced with gender-neutral terms according to recently adopted ordinance. What in the actual fuck? The city voted Tuesday night, and this was written July 18th, okay? So the city voted Tuesday night to replace gendered terms in its municipal codes like manhole and manpower with gender-neutral ones like maintenance hole and human effort. The item passed without discussion or comments and was not controversial, said Berkeley City Council member Rigel Robinson, the bill's primary author. There's power in language, Robinson said. This is a small move, but it matters. Shut the fuck up. You're not landing on the mood, okay? You dumb bitch. By the way, going off on a tangent opposite of what in the actual fuck. Happy fucking 50th anniversary to landing on the fucking mood. Alright, back to the fucking shit that pisses me off. The revised city documents also replace instances of gender pronouns such as he and she with they, according to the ordinance. Okay. Berkeley's municipal code currently contains mostly masculine pronouns. The office of the city manager said in a letter to the mayor of the city council, having a male-centric municipal code is inaccurate and not reflective of our reality, okay? Robinson said, women are not binary individuals, okay? And are just as entitled to accurate representation. Our laws are for everyone, and our municipal code should reflect that. Oh my fucking God. You guys have your panties in a bunch, and believe me, it's fucking panties, because you might be a man or a woman, but you have your fucking panties so far up your fucking ass that you think we give a shit about the actual term of the English language. When we say the, or he, or she, or manpower, it's the term, okay? We're not talking about men specific, we're talking about, society as a whole. Because we are humans, right? Humans. So when we say manpower or manhole, we're talking about the human race. We're not talking about a specific fucking gender. You pussies. You absolutely pansthetic pieces of shit. What the fuck, Berkeley? I want California down the fucking San Andreas Fault to have a giant fucking earthquake, and I want you guys to float out so you guys can be your own fucking island, okay? You guys are ridiculous. You think people give a fuck if they say he or she, and now you have to say they? You guys are right up there with the fucking people be like, I don't want to designate my child to a certain gender on his birth certificate because he has yet to choose, or she has yet to choose, or we have yet to choose. Does he or she have a penis? Last time I checked, there's only been 2 fucking genders, okay? Men and women. Okay? But when there's specific shit like policeman, manhole, or shit like that, manpower, we're talking about the human race. We're not talking about gender specific. And anybody that fucking has a problem with that are socially awkward pieces of shit that never get out when they were a kid. Never got the fuck out when they were a kid. You should not be offended by shit like that. There's more important things in the fucking world to deal with than gender specific terminologies. Who gives a fuck? Man up. How about that? That means fucking That fucking Be a Man, okay? Side note, Mulan. I saw the trailer, okay? And you guys aren't going to sing the Be a Man song because why? You have to understand this is fucking feudal China, all right? This is when the Kangals were fucking, taking over. You're not going to have the Be a Man song. It's a girl in a man's army in fucking feudal fucking China back in the days. Thousands of years ago, or whatever the fuck, 1,000 years ago. And the Be a Man song is a fucking staple to women empowerment in the first fucking place. It's called Be a Man. She's fucking kicking everybody's fucking asses in there. The song is Be a Man, and it's called, Mulan, and you can't not have that fucking song in the actual, movie, because she's pretty much proving that she is capable of being a soldier just like everybody else. Look at the United States military. Women are allowed in fucking combat arms now. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Is that gender specific? No, it's not gender specific. It's just open. So he, she, they, man, woman, the terminology shouldn't fucking matter. It's about what the person is capable of in the first fucking place. And going back to Milan, by the way, let me just fucking say that I didn't see fucking Mushu in that goddamn trailer at all. If you guys make a fucking Mulan movie, not only are you taking Be a Man out of it because it's fucking sexist, okay? But you're not putting fucking Mushu in the goddamn movie? Mushu's the fucking dragon. Mushu is the fucking R2-D2 of the Mulan movie, okay? And when I say he's the R2-D2, I mean, without him, there would be no Jedi, okay? He saves everyone's fucking ass, just like R2-D2 does. Everyone's like, oh, R2-D2's fucking amazing. R2-D2's cute and everything, but he doesn't have a purpose. Believe it or not, R2-D2 has saved plenty of fucking people in the Star Wars anthology or whatever the fuck it's called, multiple times. R2-D2 is the fucking MVP. Mushu is the fucking MVP. And I'm going off on a fucking tangent, and while we're on fucking Disney, my what in the actual fuck has gone off into a tangent of the unknown, okay? We've gone from Berkeley, California, to sexism, to manpower, to manholes, to gender neutral terminologies, okay? Let me bring this up. This gender-neutral terminology crosses over to I identify as a woman, even though I pee standing up, and a man goes into a fucking woman's bathroom and molests a fucking 5-year-old. If that fucking happens to me, if I am there to witness something like that, if that were to happen to my daughter or my son even, if you're a woman who identifies as a man and you go after my son, or if you're a man and you identify as a woman and you go after my daughter, I'm going to rip your fucking dick off and feed it to you, whether you actually have one or not, okay? I don't give a shit. These are fucking loopholes for deviants of society, pedophiles, to fucking do whatever the fuck they want. Let me go back to Disney, okay? All right? I love what you're fucking doing. My what in the actual fuck tangent. This is my what in the actual fuck first tangent. I'm all over the fucking map right now. So I apologize, delinquents, but see if you could bear with me, all right? So, Mulan, fuck you, no Mushu, and no Be a Man song, which I fucking love, all right? Let's go to The Little Mermaid. Okay, they're doing a live action Little Mermaid, and The Little Mermaid's black. I understand what you're trying to do. Congratulations. Everybody's, one giant race, all right? But do you not understand how fucking pigmentation works? Classes and races from Africa or from the Middle East are naturally darker because there's desert and there's more sunlight, and therefore, over thousands of years, they become darker people. Over time. There's no fucking sunlight in the ocean. Not that deep. Not where she's fucking from. There's no... Why would she be black? I don't understand, okay? Now the internet is ablaze. Even African Americans are like, yeah, I see what you're trying to do, Disney, but no, Little Mermaid ain't black. What is that going to do to her hair? Really? Okay? If you are suspect over thousands of years to less sunlight, you're a fucking Viking, okay? Anglo-Saxon, white as shit. Native Americans, a lot of sunlight, right? Indians, a lot of sunlight. Middle East, a lot of sunlight. African Americans, a lot of sunlight. Aborigines from Australia, before the before the English sent all their fucking white criminals to Australia, a lot of sunlight. Black as fuck. These people are dark. Pigmentation is darker. There's no fucking sunlight in the ocean, okay? So black mermaids don't make sense. Who's gonna be your dad? Samuel L. Jackson? Motherfucker. Whew. And that was my What have? What in the actual fuck? With a tangent. Topic of the week. Moving forward to my next topic, which I would like to call moving forward. Especially after shit like that. Especially after my, what in the actual fuck topic. We have to move forward and just sometimes just shake our heads and just move forward with life. You're going to see shit. You're going to hear shit. You're going to read shit. You're going to experience stuff in your life where you're just like, wow. Wow. Do you know how many times I'm sure the greatest generation of all time, which I mean the motherfuckers that were born in like the 20s that fought in World War II, they see fucking kids of today and they see even, you know, the 80s kids, my generation, and they look at us like, wow. Wow. You don't want to work. You don't want to do chores. You don't want to fucking make a name for yourself. You just sort of want to absolutely do nothing and do the absolute bare fucking minimum to get along with, get by with life. Those people aren't going anywhere. Absolutely not. You need to have the drive, the determination. You need to move forward. You're going to get beat up. You're going to get defeated. You are going to fucking lose, but that's where you learn from fucking all of life's choices. You don't fucking learn anything from winning. You learn to be fucking cocky and arrogant, and you realize that you're good and you're probably better than most other people, whether it comes naturally or whether you put the fucking work in for it. But you need to lose. You need to lose. You need to witness people that are better than you. You need to have motivation. You need to have drive to just fucking get up and do something that you wouldn't normally do, but you need to do to fucking compete. You want to be a contender. So if you want to be a contender, you got to get up and you got to move forward and you got to do shit. Okay? You need to reset. You need to readjust. You need to restart. You need to refocus as many times as you need to. Just don't fucking quit no matter what life puts in front of you. And for those of you motherfuckers that have been remarried 3 times, they're like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, it didn't work the first 4 times, maybe the 5th time. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you guys. Because you have zero compromise in your whole fucking life. I'm talking to the fucking motivationless, the people that aren't determined, the people that still get up and do shit every day, but they do the bare minimum. I'm also talking to the people that, you know, are about to give up on their dreams and aspirations and be like, I'm doing it so long. I've been pushing this. I've been trying this. I've been doing this, that, and the other thing, and I still got nothing to show for it. Listen, okay? To all of you people, whether you fucking get up and push or whether you don't want to get up because you're fucking lazy, listen to me, okay? For instance, I have been doing this podcast since last October. Do I have the following that I want? No. Do I have the backing that I want, the sponsorship that I want? I don't have anything where I need to be yet, but it's going to be baby steps. I'm not going to do this overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. I don't have a fucking background of, I'm not a fucking Kardashian. I'm not fucking Howard Stern. I wasn't famous before I wanted to do a podcast like the fucking Ron Burgundy podcast or the fucking Ben Shapiro or any of those motherfuckers like the fucking Bellas, Anybody that's in pop culture, like, you know what, I'm going to do a podcast, and you listen to the podcast, it's absolutely fucking garbage. Why? Because it's not fucking real. They're using their name. They have a background. I'm making a name for myself. I'm starting from fucking scratch. So you guys need to start from fucking scratch. It's not going to be fucking handed to you. People don't become celebrities overnight. People don't become famous overnight. Is it possible for me to get there? Yeah. I just need to keep fucking putting it in. I just need to keep going. I just need to keep fucking pushing. It's the day-to-day. The hardest part about being a better person is waking up the next morning and doing the same shit when you got nothing to show for it for the past fucking 8 months. But, I have a lot to show for it. It's like a fucking memoir, okay? Of self-help and motivation and letting the world know that difference of opinion is okay, but race, religion, gender, or sexual preference shouldn't be the fucking reason why I curse like a fucking sailor. I have a heart of gold, and I know this, and I'm sharing my shit with people. So it's going to take a while for it to catch on. Just like with you guys, it's going to take a while for you guys to get to where you need to be. But listen to me. You could do it. Just keep fucking doing it. If you have to get a new follower every day, 1 day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 step at a time, whether you're trying to improve your body, improve your life, improve your way of thinking, just in generally being a better person, don't fucking give up on it. You're doing a great fucking job, and don't fucking stop. We wake up every morning and we go to a job that we don't want to fucking go to. I mean, admit it. Do you enjoy your job? Yes. Could it be worse? Yes. Do you want to really do your job, or do you have dreams and aspirations to get to another level? All of that shit, okay? Don't let life bring you fucking down. Just because they're your boss doesn't make them your fucking leader. You know what I mean? My boss said I intimidate my fucking coworkers. I fucking looked at him. I stared at him until he apologized. You know what? Don't let fucking work be the end-all be-all of everything. You do not fucking cave. You do not fold. You do not compromise yourself as a fucking human being for some shit or shithead that's on a fucking power trip. You never fucking do that. Okay, now am I saying do something where you just fucking lose your job? No. No, but don't be a bitch, okay? And don't be a fucking yes man, because those yes men, okay, wait, the gender neutrality, those yes people, the people that say yes all the time, they get taken advantage of, and they slowly go fucking insane. Be like, oh, will you do this? Yes. Will you do this? Yes. Can you be here then? Yes. Can you work on the weekend? Yes. Don't be the fucking yes guy. Okay? Don't be that guy, because you will be taken advantage of and you will be walked on, and before you know it, there's people getting promoted and they've done less fucking work than you. Why? Because you're better in the field. You're better doing the shit. They fucking call you up and they'll be like, oh, he's going to say yes. I'm not going to promote him because I need him out in the field. I need him to do this, that, and the other thing. Or I need her to do this, that, and the other thing. And she always says yes. Or he always says yes. So why would I promote her to a higher position where she's not going to be doing the stuff that I need done because she says yes to everything? Don't be the fucking yes guy. It's okay to say no. Be like, all due respect, go fuck yourself. In better terms. Don't be the yes man, woman, whatever. When it comes to moving forward in life, in relationships, in general, sometimes the weight that you need to lose isn't on your body. You know, sometimes it's a person, sometimes it's a job, sometimes it's a way of thinking, sometimes it's a friend, sometimes it's a thought, sometimes it's a thought process, sometimes it's an actual materialistic item or an unacceptable dream or, you know, dreams and admirations like, oh, you know, one day I'm going to win the lottery. Don't fucking focus on shit that's improbable. The weight that you need to lose is you beating yourself up as a person for shit that you have no control over in the first place. He doesn't like you. She doesn't like you. You didn't get that fucking promotion. You were told that you're late all the time, or you could be a better employee, but that motherfucker doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Don't let shit beat you down. When you are supposedly, you know, first in line for this, that, or the other thing, and somebody else gets it, don't fucking beat yourself up for it, because the excuse that they give you as to why you didn't get it is fucking bullshit, because you're better than that. No, you need to have that mindset the whole fucking time. Now, if you do have to actually lose weight, I suggest you fucking, you know, go for a walk every day, or just do something less TV time. You know what I mean? If you watch fucking 8 hours of TV a day, or you game for fucking 10 hours a day, you know, cut that shit in half. Cut that shit in fucking a quarter, okay? Just be more fucking active. Walk to the mailbox. I don't give a shit. There's steps you could take to be less lazy, okay? But the weight that you need to lose might not be physical, and that goes for fucking everybody out there. You guys got to cut your fucking losses and move forward. And when you do realize that you have to lose something, and you do lose it, or you do give it up, you will be broken, or you will feel broken and be like, how am I going to survive? How am I going to do it by myself? Listen, the broken will always be able to love harder than most anybody else on the planet. Once you've been in the dark, you learn to appreciate everything that shines. You need to be broken. You need to lose stuff. You need to get to your rock bottom to appreciate life more. There's lots of people out there that have never even seen the fucking basement of their lives. Don't even know it fucking exists. Silver spoon motherfuckers. Those 1%. And those people are fuck-ups. They have a silver spoon. They have, like, the worst fucking, you know, life choices. In, like, look at, okay, let's go with Leonardo DiCaprio, right? Silver spoon, rich guy. He wants to change the world, and he wants to, you know, improve pollution as he travels around talking about, you know, climate change and, you know, what is it called? Global warming and all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. As he travels around, leaving his carbon footprint everywhere, traveling on a jet every day, trying to promote, you know, global fucking warming, climate change. It's fucking stupid. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. He has zero schooling. You need to, if you have a silver spoon, if you're rich, if you're that 1%, you don't fucking matter. Let me tell you why you don't matter, because the real people are in the shit. You're not. You have that fucking silver spoon, take that shit out of your mouth, go to the fucking slums and just fucking watch. And then you'll maybe fucking appreciate it. But 9 times out of 10, you got to think to yourself, glad I don't have it that way. Glad that's not happening to me. Those people with that mindset are the worst kind of fucking people in the world. Oh, I'm glad it's not happening to me. I'm glad I'm not like that. And what are you going to do to change it? Absolutely fucking nothing. And that's what fucking 10 out of 10 politicians are like. But you're not going to see fucking Joe Schmo come out of the fucking slums and be like, oh, this needs to change, this needs to change. Just why? Because he doesn't have the fucking backing. He doesn't have the popular, opinion. You know how hard it is to get a fucking, a no-name up in the middle of fucking politics that actually has a better mentality and a better system and a better agenda than everybody up on that fucking stage? It's impossible because he doesn't have the backing. Everybody up on that stage is either a mayor or a senator or a vice president or this, that, and the other thing. 1% fucking globalists. They have backing. They have hotels. They have chains. No person, no middle-class American is ever going to be a fucking president of the United States anytime soon. But if it were to happen, it would happen now because fucking, social media and bringing up a backing and having support and starting it step by step, day to day, those people might be able to do it. It's possible, but improbable. I used to think that communication was the key to everything until I realized that comprehension is. You can communicate all you want to somebody, but if they do not understand you, it will not reach them the way you want it to. You need to be able to comprehend people's ideals. You need to be able to understand where they're coming from. You can understand the fucking words, but if you haven't been there, if you haven't gone through it, if you can't empathize or sympathize with somebody's idea, then you're never going to fucking get it. You're never going to fucking get it. And that's why all these politicians are fucking aiming at certain areas of society. Depending on where they go, they're going to look at that society's fucking problems and they're going to pinpoint that. Be like, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for that. But they've never, ever fucking been through it. Ever. We as delinquents, we as, society in general, we need to be able to comprehend the real of life, the real of politics, the real of society, and weed out all the fucking bullshit, okay? People make time for who they want to make time for. People text and reply to people that they want to talk to. They never believe anyone who says they're too busy. Never believe anyone who says they're too busy. If they wanted to be around you, they would. That goes for fucking parents, friends, lovers, politicians, anything. And we need to weed out the good from the bad. And we're not going to be able to move forward unless we fucking empathize, sympathize, or fucking filter the shit from the real and the fake. When it comes to moving forward in relationships, for instance, you might actually hit that bump in the road, or you might actually go through multiple obstacles and you think, oh, we could get past this. Oh, we could get past this. Or he or she knows exactly what the fuck to say to get you back to their side. They're complete bullshitters. All right. So you got to be able to weed out. You're not going to be able to move forward if you keep the toxic in your life, right? One day it just fucking happens. You're going to look at the guy and you're going to think to yourself, I'm fucking done here. Because finally it dawns on you that he or she's taking advantage of the happiness and joy out of your life while you patiently wait for him or her to change, to choose you, for you to be what he or she fucking wants. Okay? But here's the secret you've learned, okay? You have always been enough. You've always been enough. You have to have these heartbreaks to realize that you have always been enough. He or she's just not, man or woman enough to deserve you. And that is a huge step in moving forward when it comes to relationships. You learn to wait for the person who pursues you, the one who will make any ordinary moment seem magical. The kind of person who brings out the best in you and makes you want to be a better person. Wait for the person who will be your best friend. The only person who will drop everything to be with you at any time, no matter what the circumstances. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to filter out all the bullshit. It's important to wait. Waiting is a sign of true love and patience. Anyone can say, I love you. But not everyone can wait and prove it's true. Be patient. Life has a way of jumping up and kicking you in the fucking ass. Do not beat yourself up for it, okay? Whether it's relationship, society, personal fucking shit, family, or friends, it's going to make you a better person. Anytime that you feel like the dumbest moron in the universe, just remember that Kim Kardashian played poker wearing mirrored fucking sunglasses, okay? She's sitting there looking at her cards with mirrored fucking sunglasses. I don't even know why people are judging me, okay? Because I didn't want them to read my poker face, obviously, so I didn't want to know even if I had a poker face. Because if I did have a poker face, I put the sunglasses on and they can't see it anymore. So I'm right, you're wrong. Kim, I don't think that's exactly what I'm trying to get at here. I'm trying to say your glasses are mirrored, so it reflects your cards so people could see it off your... I don't think it reflects me as a person. You know what? I don't get it, okay? She really did. I'm looking at a fucking picture of it. She played poker with mirrored sunglasses. And everyone's like, oh my God, she's so stupid. And I'm thinking, does she even understand the numbers and the colors of the cards? This is a 2 of shovels. Oh my God. This is a clover 3. And I have 2 of those. But one is a shovel. Yeah, I don't understand. They're giving her more credit than she's due. Okay, because the mirrored sunglasses thing, yeah, but did she actually understand the fucking game of poker in the first place? Open challenge to any Kardashian out there that wants to play poker with me. You know, hit me up. I'm down. I could go in there with $1, and I'm walking out with all your money. Except you, Rob. You're cool. I like Rob. Rob's a good guy. I know I talk a lot of shit about the Kardashians, and there's a lot of people out there that, you know, don't understand that small minds can't comprehend big spirits. All right? To be great, you have to be willing to be mocked, to be hated, and misunderstood. You got to stay strong. Hey, let the haters hate. That means you're doing something fucking right, okay? So I rip on the Kardashians all the time, but they're fucking millionaires, so bravo to fucking them. Bravo to them. Smart as a box of rocks, but, you know, whatever. To each their own. And now, a word from our sponsor. Ballwash.com. We're making your bathroom less boring. Men's personal care products for those who work hard and play harder. No bullshit ingredients. Only the good stuff like essential oils and plant extracts. No sulfates, parabens, synthetic dyes, vegan, and of course, no testing on animals. Unique formulations. Our products are developed with unique active ingredients to keep you feeling and smelling better than ever before. Bold, never boring. Taking great care of yourself doesn't have to feel like a chore, and shouldn't just be reserved for GQ models. Finally, personal care products as awesome as you. Listen up, delinquents, whether you're a man or a woman, whether you want your own balls to smell good or whether you want your partner's balls to smell good, go to ballwash.com. Get the ball wash. You could lather your nuts, butt, and body in an invigorating body wash that moisturizes, cleanses, and leaves you smelling fantastic. There's even a nut rub solid cologne. Nut rub is the way the natural cologne should be done. Solid, portable, and ready for action on any and all parts of your body. They have hats. They have shirts. Hashtag live balls out when it comes to ball wash. Just go to the site. Fill your cart. It all smells amazing. It's not bullshit. It's not Old Spice crap that's just colognes and scents that last for about 15 minutes before your funk comes right through that. So go to ballwash.com, fill up your cart, and if you want 15% off, type into gray area, DAGRAYAREA, for 15% off. Let's talk about the garden that is your fucking life. Your body is a temple, and everybody's body is a temple, or some people's bodies are fucking amusement parks, and that's cool, but they all live within the garden. So you got to take care of the garden. You got to maintain the garden. Whatever you surround yourself with reflects directly upon your temple, or your amusement park, or your domicile. That is your body. People do not care for you when you are alone, okay? There's going to be people that do not care for you when you are alone. They just care for you when they are alone. There's going to be people coming out of the woodwork. They can't hit bills. They can't visit their family. They can't do this, that, and the other thing. They want to do this, but they can't because they're fucking broke. And they're going to come to you and they're going to, give you the fucking pity party. Or they're going to come at you like, whoa, it's me. Oh, my life. But when you're alone, where are they? Are they there for you? If they're there for you, then you should show up for them. Absolutely. But if they only show up when they seem to need it, those people are toxic. Get the fuck out of the world. Like, there are strangers in the world better than that. Like, I love when you look at someone with a smile on your face and they break into a smile back at you, not because they know why you're smiling, but because you're happy and that's enough to make them happy. Those people are the good people. Those people will be there for you at your lowest, and you'll be there for them at their lowest. And you guys need to be there for each other. If they only show up when they fucking need something, fuck those people. Cut them out. They're weeds in your garden of life. You need to pull that shit out. Pull it out. And just like weeds, they're going to come right back. Just give it time. Friends, family, or otherwise. When it comes to finding love, find love with someone who loves your free spirit, someone who has no intention of restricting your wild side, but someone who wants to set it free and they want to fucking run with you. They don't make you compromise yourself. Those people. Those people are not weeds. Those people are wildflowers, and you want them in your garden because they're pretty. And those people also realize that you are not always going to be an outgoing, free spirit, fucking hippie, I love everyone, blah, 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 hipster douche. There are some people, like myself, that think, I'm unhappy. I'm not unhappy. I just appreciate silence in a world that never stops talking. There's always something going on. You turn on the news, it's fucking bad story, bad story, bad story, bad story. This kid died, this mom did this dad did this, everything fucking sucks. There's no fucking happy stories because that doesn't get the fucking ratings. The world is a never-ending circle of shit. I enjoy the fucking, peace and quiet and no TV and not turning on the TV to sing the absolute fucking worst that humankind has to offer. I know we're better than that. But the stuff that they put out there, or conversations on the train, or conversations in society, or just in fucking general, whether I have them with friends, family, loved ones, or strangers, something is always fucking bullshit. So I appreciate the silence when I could get it. It doesn't make me pissed off all the time. And I appreciate people that realize that. And for you hermits out there that can't find love or can't keep friendships, let me tell you one of the main things you need to do to build friendships, to have a love life, to, keep your family when you become an adult. I found out why, okay? Apparently you still have to go outside and let people see you. You can't be a fucking hermit. You can't lock yourself fucking up and use Amazon and DoorDash and Grubhub and Uber and all this fucking shit. The only time you leave you leave your house or your domicile or your little fucking hermit fucking shell is when you go to work, and then you come back, and then you go to work, and you come back. And do you talk to people at work? Do you go out with people at work? Do you go to fucking work outings? Probably not. You need to get out. You need to go out. You need to fucking talk. Okay? In the garden that is your life, that is this topic that I am talking right now, in the garden that is your life, nothing will blossom without fucking sunlight. So fucking put on your big girl panties or your big boy pants and just fucking walk outside and fucking coordinate and communicate and fucking hang out, or just go to a fucking social place like a fucking Barnes and Noble. Start small, you know what I mean? Baby steps. Go to a park, sit, read a fucking book. Let the world, integrate with you. Let the world fucking talk to you. Let the world come to you. If you're that much of a fucking hermit and you're fucking not selfish, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a pessimist, introverted. If you're introverted where you're not, expressive in nature or society or conversations, let society come to you, because I promise you just need to get out. Just get in the sunlight, getting out in society, and I promise you, people will fucking find you. Love will find you. New friends will find you. The world, society will find you, and you'll realize that everything is not behind a fucking computer screen or a fucking tablet or behind your fucking headphones. The world is worth it. And if you go out there, you'll realize that it's not all that bad. Although what you do see on TV is fucking terrifying. But you're fucking hermiting yourself, and the only thing you do is fucking go on TV and you see all the bullshit, because I just told you 10 seconds ago that all the stuff on TV is fucking garbage, and all those fucking, news articles and news stories are made for ratings and shock value. You don't want that shit. There's good things out there. Take your ass outside, okay? Fucking put a bench in your front yard and just sit in your front yard, okay? Watch people walk their dogs. Watch people push their fucking kids just to say a simple fucking hello. You're not going to blossom unless you get some fucking sunlight. Trust me. Lao Tzu said it, and I'm going to say it to you. Stop running away, and you will be found. Stop trying to dodge society. Stop taking life for all the negatives that you see and realize that there's actually good out there. Stop trying to dodge everything. The world is not as bad as you fucking think.
Today in history.
July 23rd, 1868. The 14th Amendment is ratified, granting citizenship to African Americans. This is fucking huge. It took way too fucking long, because I told you in previous podcasts that, Abraham Lincoln was like, slavery is going to divide a nation, and this, that, and the other thing, and fucking boom, Civil War. 3 years after the Civil War, finally the 4th Amendment was ratified, granting citizenship to African Americans. Following its ratification by the necessary 3/4 of the U.S. states, the 14th Amendment, guaranteeing to African American citizenship and all of its privileges, is officially adopted into the U.S. Constitution. 2 years after the Civil War, the Reconstruction Acts of 1867 divided the South into 5 military districts, where new governments based on universal manhood suffrage were to be established. Thus began the period known as the Radical Reconstruction, which saw the 14th Amendment, which had been passed by Congress in 1866 and ratified July 23rd, 1868. The amendment resolved pre-Civil War questions of African American citizenship by stating that all persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens of the United States and of the state in which they reside. The amendment then reaffirmed the privileges and rights of all citizens and granted all these citizens equal protection of the laws. So, that was 1868. And then fucking fast forward 100 years and we're still in fucking the civil rights fucking era of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X getting fucking shot. So they went through some fucking bullshit. But that's what happened. Baby steps. And we took way too fucking long as Americans and as the United States of America to get them the fucking proper rights that they were due. And now for my final topic, the fucking truth bombs. Facts. I'm dropping some truth bombs on you. Listen, truth bombs. A healthy grocery store shop is like $100, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, that's too expensive." But a dinner date is $100, and that's fucking reasonable. Okay? A month of supplements is $100. Oh, I can't afford that. But a night out drinking is a fucking weekly occurrence of $100. Yeah, you could do that. Not a problem. A personal growth seminar. $250. Oh my god, that's crazy talk. But you go and you buy yourself a fucking Gucci belt because that's $250 and you just gotta fucking have it. You want to start up a business. $1,000. You just can't justify that. It's too much. It's too much money. But you get the fucking iPhone XR for $1,000 because the newest model is a necessity. 60 minutes at the fucking gym. I wish I had the time. I wish I could do that. I wish I could, go to the gym 60 minutes. I don't have the time. But 60 minutes watching fucking Netflix. Time flies. Let's watch another one. Fucking binge watch it, you fat bitches. Alright? Everything in life is about priorities. And what you prioritize will dictate what your life looks like. Where will you be in 5 years? Don't be the person that doesn't want to get up off the couch and fucking work for a living or do something with your life because it's too much strife. But, when you could spend money to better your life, you don't. But when you could spend money for simple materialistic shit, you do. It doesn't make any fucking sense, okay? And some of you girls, believe it or not, ladies, you guys need to use the aging app on fucking some of your all kids. And then you might fucking figure out who the fucking baby daddy is, okay? How's that for a truth bomb? I mean, some of y'all need to hear it, okay? And this fucking storming Area 51 thing, I think it's fucking bullshit. I think you guys are idiots. You're trying to get mowed down. Don't fucking do that unless you want to get shot in the fucking face. All right? The only thing Area 51 is good for is that's probably where they keep all the fucking working McDonald's ice cream machines. All right? Let's talk about unpopular opinion for a second. The attitude of, that's just how I am, take it or leave it, is still a sign of fucking immaturity. As an adult, it's your responsibility to figure out which of your traits are toxic and are negatively impactful towards the other people and the ones that you choose to love. Okay? And eventually, learn how to fix them. At some point, we're all going to start making ourselves better individuals. Okay? If you truly believe that you do not have to change anything about yourself, even at the very least, the worst in you, and that people just have to fucking deal with it, then sorry, you are still a fucking child. I always say be you, be who you think you need to be, never compromise too much of yourself. I say too much of yourself, but still compromise yourself. I mean, you could still weed out and get rid of all the fucking negativity that's in your life as you do personally. There's lots of negative things. There's lots of negativity that comes from the outside into you, but you have a lot of negativity in you that you need to fucking force out. So you need to be able to, take one for the team and be able to compromise for your family, your friends, the people you love, and you need to cut the bad out of you. I'm not saying compromise too much of you. If you believe that it is a important aspect of your life and that is just how you are, great, but I still feel that you should fucking cut out that the overall abundance of negativity where more than one person's going to come to you eventually in life and be like, you should change this. You got to be different when it comes to this. Don't be a stubborn fucking, at least keep an open mind. Another truth bomb and another fact is this. When you are happy, you enjoy music. You dance, you vibe, you bounce, okay? But when you are sad, you understand the lyrics. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Because it hits. There's going to be times and there's going to be tribulations, and there's going to be obstacles in your life, and there's going to be times where you just want to fucking wish you could kill somebody, but still bring them back to life and be like, stop fucking with me. You want to be able to prove to yourself. I wish I had the power when someone was pissing me off to kill them and bring them back to life and be like, see? Stop fucking doing that. That would teach them a lesson. But, life doesn't work that way. It would be too easy. It would be too easy to just be like, kill them, bring them back to life. See what you get for fucking with me? Stop doing it. Stop it. Stop it. That would be the best superpower ever. Truth bomb. So, speaking of killing, did you guys know that if humans killed each other at the same rate that we kill animals, we'd be extinct in 17 fucking days? Yeah. Think of all the fucking chickens and, cows and all that shit. If humans killed humans at the same rate we kill animals, we would be extinct. Humankind, the human race, would be extinct in 17 fucking days. Let that hit home. Wow. Here's another factual truth bomb for you. Delinquents, ladies, listen to me. Men get tired of dating broke, needy, uneducated females too, okay? It's not a one-sided fucking thing. You might be fucking all that and a bag of chips plus tax, and I'm fucking doing the whole head move with a fucking finger snapping in the background. Okay? But we get tired of dating broke, needy, uneducated females too. Read a fucking book. Learn how to have a fucking conversation. It's the new age. I'm still a traditionalist, but, you could pick up the fucking tab every now and then. Oh, excuse me, my car's in the shop. Where the fuck's your car? Huh? No, I can't be driving you around all the fucking place, pick you up, take you to work, if you even have a fucking job. We hate that shit too, okay? It's not one-sided. There's gender neutrality now. Everyone's neutral. Everyone rises down the middle. Everybody wants to be fucking equal rights, this and that, until the fucking bar tab or the dinner tab fucking hits the table. Then it's all like, oh, you got it. You're the man. You're the man. What'd you get me for my birthday? And what'd she get you for your birthday? How about that? Fuck. We hate that shit too. Goes both ways. Ladies, gentlemen, know this. It is okay to lose your shit sometimes, because eventually, if you keep your shit, you will end up full of shit, and then you'll explode, and there will be shit fucking everywhere, a shitstorm, and nobody wants that. Do not bottle your shit up and just let it boil over, because then you're going to have a fucking psychotic break, someone's going to get hurt, and you're going to end up in a fucking psych ward or in jail, okay? So vent, release your aggressions, let that shit out. Fucking say what you need to say. Make your fucking peace with life. Hate it or love it. Get it out there. Now, it might seem like I am saying all this shit and I am being mean as fuck, but let me tell you something. As rude as I seem in this moment, saying all these truth bombs, saying this, that, and the other thing, coming off as a little bit aggressive, you have to realize that the further a society drifts from the truth, the more it will hate those that speak it. And I am speaking the truth, and you guys are probably looking at me like I am aggravated and I am fucking angry, but this is fucking true shit. We need to know this stuff. We need to hear this stuff. George Orwell said it. He wasn't a fucking moron. We gotta stop freaking hiding ourselves. We need to fucking learn the truth. Stop dodging the fucking facts. We need to know them. Because right now, a lot of you delinquents out there, a lot of society is sitting there like, expect the unexpected. Life is this, that, and the other thing. Life is bad. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Hide your husbands. Run for the hills. Expect the unexpected. I am the fucking conscience. I am the sergeant of arms that goes up to you, slaps you in the face, and says, you didn't expect that, did you? You can never prepare yourself for what life is going to throw at you. You could prepare for this, and then the opposite is going to happen. Or you could prepare for that, and then this shit happens. Expect the unexpected, yes. But be ready for it. Adapt to it. Don't fucking run and hide from it. And now it is time for the Dirty Dad Joke of the Week. What did the limestone say to the geologist? What did the limestone say to the geologist? Don't take me for granted. Oh, man. It was a science joke, too. That's funny. Okay. All right. How do you know what old pussy tastes like? How do you know what old pussy tastes like? Depends. Ugh, gross. Ew. Okay. All right. That's it for me. That's it. I know I was a little bit late this week again. That's why I gave you guys an extra 20 minutes of my voice of the Sarge. Because I love you and you love me. Now, listen up. You got to go out there and you guys got to share me on social media. Twitter, Instagram is the Gray Area 1. The number 1. DAGRAYAREA. The number 1. That's Twitter and Instagram. I got a Facebook page. Like my Facebook page. It's spelt the same fucking way. Minus the 1. Okay? The Gray Area. Search for that. You could space it. You could do it all in one word. And it doesn't make a difference. You will find me. You will see my stupid face. And then you will be like, that's the idiot. And you will be like, I like this page. Please do that. Share it to your people. Share the posts to your people. Let's get the podcast out there. Let's grow my delinquent army because you love me. Right? So that's all I got for you this week. But let me tell you one more thing really quick before I go. You guys could contact me at thegrayarea@gmail.com. If you guys have any questions, concerned, you could go to thegrayarea.com because I have my own site and you could contact me directly. Let's share the episodes, okay? If you guys want some swag, if you want some merch, go to tpublic.com, search DGA, or if you want to be that kind of person, you could type in the Gray Area, or just type in DGA, and all my swag will come forth. So, if you guys have any artwork or you're an artist yourself and you're a fan of the show and you want to submit it to me to put on t-shirts and stuff, I will be gladly to take your artwork and put it on the swag so all the delinquents could share in your awesomeness if you want. I will be going on vacation next week, but fear not, delinquents, I will be taking my portable laptop with me, and I might be doing a podcast on site in Wisconsin, which is Satan's butthole. And I will be up there by a lake, and there will be crickets, and there will be birds, and there will be background noises of all kinds of nature-esque things. And maybe I'll just row you guys out with me into the middle of the lake in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, and we will talk together. And maybe I'll bring you out there, and maybe I'll do a podcast. But then again, maybe I won't. But I will have time. I will have time and I will try to do a podcast for you guys next week in the middle of the fucking boonies. But until then, I'm Sarge, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye! Dogs say bye too.